Hey, this is Casey at Schafer Chevrolet. This is our 2005 Chevy Silverado 1500 Z71. I'm just going to do a quick little walk around here, starting in the interior. Just show you a few things about this truck here. As you can see, it's got all the four-wheel drive, cruise control, volume controls and everything right here on the steering wheel. Automatic dual zone climate control as well. This is an extended cab. A couple things I noticed. As you can see, the headliner is kind of like hanging down here. I mean, what I've seen people do to kind of fix that up in the past is put, you know, like pins up there just to hold it in place. And that always seems to kind of do the trick pretty well. In the back, it's not that way. It's just above the driver and passenger seats. Overall, I mean, we do have to clean this yet. We haven't detailed this truck yet. We will. We'll get it really nice and clean. There's just some, you know, hair and stuff. Like I said, it's just kind of dirty, but again, we'll clean it up really nice, get it good to go for you. I'm gonna go ahead and start this truck so you can hear it start. So bear with me just a second so I can do that. Take a listen. You can see, you know, cold starting, it starts up right away, real nice. 257 and some change on the odometer. The service airbag light is on. Not really sure exactly what that's about. As you can see though, I just went and switched into 4 high from 2 high, and that is working properly and it's doing it smoothly as well. Comes to the radio and everything. Radio does work. As far as I can tell, all the other electronics like the windows and such, all that works. Overall, like I said, other than us needing to clean the truck on the inside and the headliner kind of hanging down, it looks like a pretty nice truck overall on the inside, especially considering, you know, it's almost a 15-year-old truck. So I'm gonna do a little walk around on the outside here. Just, you know, again, looking for rust, scrapes, dents, scratches, or whatever. You know, I see a little dent there on the driver's side above the bed. Looks like it had like a fifth wheel setup or a gooseneck setup at one point in the bed as well. It does have a bed liner installed in it. A couple little rust spots beginning on the bottom of the tailgate, but it hasn't like eaten through or anything like that by any means. Looks like the tail light here it looks like it has some moisture inside is what I'm looking at, inside the tail light, which is pretty common to see, you know, stuff in there. Tires, from what I can tell, look pretty decent as well. They have your tow package and lights and receiver and everything. Couple little scrapes, you know, and just normal used truck stuff, you know, nothing too serious, just some scrapes. As far as like repainting or anything, like body work, I'm not really seeing anything where I could obviously tell that body work was done. It just looks like, you know, a used truck that got a couple of little beauty marks in it, and you know, but again, it's pretty much like all used trucks. Now this does have the 5.3 liter. And I mean, it sounds beautiful, especially when you consider all the miles that are on it. You know, it sounds like a solid truck from what I can tell. Again, let's take a quick peek at kind of like the rocker panel area. Rockers definitely have rust, but they're not hanging off or anything. I mean, there's still some rocker there, but again, you know, it does have rust. Cab corner, same thing, they have some rust starting down there, but they're still, you know, technically intact. So at $3,200, you know, when we price it accordingly, that way it, you know, it is what it is. You end up getting a great deal on a truck, especially as one as solid as this one seems, you know, when it comes to everything. Now the only other thing I notice is the oil pressure gauge looks like maybe it's not working, and the battery gauge as well. As you can see, they're just kind of all the way over. So other than that, I mean, those are the only things I've noticed on this truck. But again, I think you know, for what you told me you wanted to use it for, getting by a couple years, it seems like it'd be right up your alley. So thanks for watching the video. Hope you like it. We'll talk soon. Thanks.